Cody and Richie, you guys have access to Yeti's whole lineup of bikes, different travel, different wheel sizes, yet you guys have settled on pretty different setups all for the same courses. How'd you come to decide on 650 or a 29er?
I'm more comfortable on the 6. I like a bit more travel. Like I have 180s in the front. I'm just more used to like a bigger bike, but like I've ridden the 2.9 a bit, and I don't know, I always come back to the 6. It just feels more comfortable.
Cody, you made a switch last year to the 29er. What brought that about?
We did a big photo trip before the season started, before the bike was even released on the 5.5, and I think I just clicked with it pretty well. And then as soon as like I was able to put some time in at home, and then everything was just jiving for me. And I'm kind of a lanky guy, and I got real long legs, so the big wheels don't feel big to me, and it's fine. Like it's real maneuverable for me, and I don't get hung up anywhere, so it's good.
It's a big debate in the World Cup downhill world right now of wheel size. Do you figure those guys are making much ado about nothing and just run what's comfortable, or do you think there's maybe some advantages outside of EWS racing for those bigger wheels?
I think it's definitely a bigger advantage just to be comfy. Obviously, the big wheels go faster on some tracks, but if you're not comfortable on the big wheels, I don't know if you're going to go faster on them. I don't know. We heard what did we read the other day?
Oh yeah, a certain brand says that 2.9s are 3.5% faster.
3.5%.
I mean, if you're a big guy like Sean here, like he's over 6 foot, I think 2.9 would probably work for you, but I don't know. If you ride over the back, I feel like it would be kind of an issue for you.
Talk us through some of the differences on your bike. Richie, you're running how much fork travel for you?
I have 180 mils in the front.
How did you settle on 180 instead of 170?
Well, last year we were at Keystone. We were just riding, and I suddenly got a thought to try 180s, just see what extra 10 mil does. And it felt weird at first, but I kind of loved it. I just thought, I can go a bit faster and just not worry about it. So yeah, I've been stuck on it ever since.
Cody, what are you running up front?
160 up front on the 2.9.
So length doesn't matter so much?
No, we make up for it in wheel size.
Diameter. What other differences? You guys look like you got different brake rotors on there.
Yeah, I'm running the 203s. I just like a bit of a touchier brake and a bit of a heavier guy, so.
He's just a big dude. Don't let him kid you.
But he's running shorter crank arms.
Yeah, he's got a lot of little legs.
Feet, man.
Speaking of feet, how about for cleat placement? Guys seem like they're moving their cleats farther and farther back in downhill, but Enduro, you still got a pedal. Do you guys set them up kind of neutral, or are you in the slam it as far back as you can go crowd?
I think I'm definitely on a neutral. We're running the Enduro shoes, and they're definitely not the furthest back ones of everything that's in production right now. And I'm almost slammed on just a production, and then Richie has a little bit more of a unique setup going.
Yeah, I just like a little bit of farther back than, I guess, like the normal Enduro shoes. I don't know, I just like the feel of it and kind of just like hurts my shins a bit less, I guess.
So you drilled them out a little bit?
Yeah, a little ghetto drilling going on.
All right. How about last year you guys were running different rim widths front and rear. Have you settled on consistent width this year, both wheels?
Yeah, running the EX511s now. Just, staying consistent front and back.
How wide are your rims?
30 mil?
Yeah, I checked. It's 30 mil. How wide are yours?
25.
Is a reason for that, or is it just what you've been using?
Yeah, no, I think it's just what I've been using, and I've ridden the 30 mil a bit, but yeah, I don't know. It's what works for me. It's good.
All right. And size-wise, Richie, you're riding a medium, which some people would say is a bit small, but you've got a 60 mil stem on there. Is it you find it works better for you in the tight tracks, or you just like a small playful bike?
Yeah, I think I like a bit of a smaller, kind of playful bike. The 6 have a bit of a longer rear end than I'd say than most bikes, so like it might feel small, but when you start like attacking on it, it feels just right. And like if I was on a 5.5 like Cody, I'd be on a large.
And you run your handlebars are quite slammed all the way to the headset and lower rise bars. Looks like you've also got the 31.8 diameter on there. Is that 35? Jeez. Get me some glasses. Get me some new glasses. Is that also for stiffness? You're a bit of a bigger guy.
Yeah, I mean, they look a bit deceiving, but they're actually 30 mil rise bars, and then with the 180s, so it's a bit of a higher setup in the front, I guess. But yeah, I mean, we just wanted to try out the 35 mils and see where they're going. They're new from Renthal, so.
Cody, you've opted for slightly narrower diameter bars and a quite a bit higher cockpit setup.
Yeah. No, like I said before, I got pretty long legs, so yeah, I got 40 mil rise bars, and then I just have like the normal, what is now seeming to be the old clamp diameter, which is 31.8. But yeah, and then I got 10 mils under the stem, so got a bit of bar height going on.
All right. Thanks, guys. Good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
No problem.